Hey guys, Brett on Ted here, and today we're doing another Storybooth rant. I know how much you guys love my Storybooth rants, so in honor of 80 subscribers, I'm going to make three Storybooth rants in a row. Just because we hit 80 subscribers, and I'm also a generous dude, so I'm going to be making 3 Storybooth rants in a row. So yeah, let's get on to the first one. The first one is 4th of July fireworks disaster. And it's by Storybooth, one of the worst YouTube channels I've ever seen, personally. And I know I'll get a lot of comments like, you can't judge Storybooth, they just animate stories. Well, maybe Storybooth should do a little better job at judging stories, because some of these stories are pretty lame, like this one I'm about to tell you guys, but listen.
A few years ago, we were visiting some relatives for the 4th of July, and they have this house that's right on the lake, so it was awesome. I could have picnics, go swimming.
So they had a house, and they could swim, and they could have picnics.
And watch the city's fireworks without having to deal with all the big crowds. So I'm sitting on a blanket with my cousins Josh and Michaela, watching the fireworks, and I think to myself, this is the best 4th of July ever.
So they see fireworks over a city. This is gonna be important.
As soon as the fireworks show was over, I'm getting ready to get up, but my cousin Josh pulls me back down and says, "Wait a minute, the show's not over." I'm like, "What?" He says, "Our neighbors always get all these illegal fireworks, and they're gonna launch them now."
Now keep in mind the word illegal fireworks. So we've got this nerd over here who doesn't know the definition of illegal fireworks.
Well, that sounded a little bit of a red flag, but also really exciting. So we sit back down, and right at that moment, they launched
a firework.
the first firework. And these guys, they had so many fireworks.
So they had a lot of fireworks, and they launched them.
Like, they were just lined up all down the beach. And it was really cool to see a second fireworks show. Slight problem with illegal fireworks. They might just be defective.
So here's where she thinks she really got a point. Slight problem with illegal fireworks. They might just be defective. Number one, an illegal fireworks trade is not something that's like a huge problem. Because number one, fireworks are usually illegal or smuggled into a state. Let's take, for instance, the United States, which I'm like 80% that's the country you're in. If it's not, whatever. But I mean, I can't believe that your country would have banned fireworks, seeing as you already had a professional fireworks show right above your city. So anyway, back to the defective fireworks over here. If there were defective fireworks, buddy, or no. Okay, if they were illegal fireworks, how could they be illegal if they already had a fireworks show, which is the problem? But let's just say these were. I mean, there's really no reason to make illegal fireworks, because if you're going to make fireworks and then, like, you can always sell them in a state that's allowed to have fireworks. Let's take, for instance, a state like Minnesota. There's a reason why they don't have fireworks there. You know why? Because it's trees. 90% of that entire state is like tree, alright? So it would make a lot of sense for them to ban fireworks, so, it doesn't spread fire. But then, she says here that fireworks can be defective. A normal firework can also be defective, you ignorant nerd. These fireworks, any firework can be defective. Anything can be defective. And the fact that you're like, slight problem, they can be kinda defective. It's dumb.
One firework launched, and I could see the little fireball thing going in the air, but then something went wrong.
Something went wrong. Acting like this is some kind of event.
It only rose about 2 feet before exploding.
2 feet.
Suddenly the air was just filled with these
exploded.
metal flaming balls hurtling toward us. Me and Josh just dove under the blanket.
Yeah, here we got some, like, extreme procedures by the brother and the girl. Like, wow, great job, guys. Yeah, you're really trying.
And I could hear it whistling as it sailed inches above my head. But my cousin Michaela was not so lucky.
Why didn't
The
she just
fireball
dodge
hit
the
her
firework?
right in the head and set her hair on fire. Luckily, it extinguished pretty quickly, but not without causing damages.
So she kind of.
She was crying so hard, and there were burns on her neck.
Ooh.
Michaela was really scared for a while, but we calmed her down by singing "Baby, You're a Firework" by...
You're gonna calm her down by singing "Baby, You're a." You're gonna calm her down by saying, "Baby, you're a firework." That's the best way. That's kind of rude. Your friend here, your sister. I don't know what she is. I think she's a friend. I didn't care anyway. But anyway, they just kind of sat here. You got hit by a firework, and then you start singing, "Baby, you're a firework." Is that really your best? Is that your best intent?
Katy Perry, because she literally was a firework.
Oh my god. That's not even nice. Do you after a school shooting, do you just hear people start singing pumped up kicks to calm the kids down? Think about that for a second.
About half of her hair was burned off. And when we came home, it was just so uneven and scorched and falling out. Luckily, her mom was able to save it, and she had to cut it short, but at least it was treatable. Luckily, everything healed just fine, but it was just...
Okay, then I guess what happened to her is she became the protagonist of Transgender Storybooth Rant.
So terrifying, just to think that could have been me. It was so close.
So you're scared because it could have been you.
And I guess those neighbors didn't learn their lesson because they still buy illegal fireworks, but now for 4th of July, we go to other places.
They didn't learn their lesson. Well, I mean, it's not their fault that you can buy defective fireworks, because number one, you can't really test fireworks. If you light a fuse and then the firework goes up, you can't really test it after it's been used. So defective fireworks are a problem, obviously, but I mean, if you can't have illegal fireworks, I think what your brother meant was just not illegal fireworks, but just, HOA regulations state, no, you can't have fireworks here, buddy. You gotta watch the professionals do it. And even if, let's just say, your state banned fireworks, I mean, you just saw a professional 4th of July right above your city. It would be kind of weird, It would be kind of weird it would be kind of weird if you banned fireworks yet you have them right above your city.
And that's my story. Stay away from illegal fireworks, kids.
Stay away from illegal fireworks. Okay. Well, oh
my god, and we totally jumped off the cliff and had to swim all the way to shore because the dogs...
Anyway, this was another Storybooth video. Once again, guys, we're gonna have 3 videos like this. That's right, we're gonna have 3 videos like this. We're gonna make 3 Storybooth rants in a row. So yeah, maybe at the end we might do something a little special. But yeah, this has been Brett on Ted, signing out until next time. Peace out. And make sure to stay away from illegal fireworks. Yeah, that's good.